Good evening, folks. This is Wolfhouse31. We're playing a little Valheim. Um, we have a low carry weight, plenty of food. I think we just started the day. Yes, we did, based on where the sun is over there. Yeah, we have a health potion. We have a couple things. Do we have enough arrows? We are actually running low on arrows. Leave that stuff be for now. I still really want to figure out what is going on with this swampland. If I can, what? I don't have a rested status? Oh, shoot. I mean, this is gonna be a crappy rested, but I still should do it. I don't know how long you have to wait to get rested. I'm just gonna go for it. No rested. We'll make this harder, but I don't really want to spend more time waiting. Okay. Okay, so it is morning. Still need to remember that. And we are heading the way of the swamp. Because I want to figure out what the deal is with the swamp biome. I want to figure out where the boss is. I want to figure out, what structures. We've gotten a few new resources from some of the creatures we've killed, but it still hasn't really explained kind of what the big idea is in the swamp. Oh, okay, there's a blob that sees me. Couple of leeches down there. Not really worried about the leeches and the blobs or even the drog. It's the abomination here. The big boy. That I'm currently... There it is. So that thing, the abomination, is what's kind of holding me up right now. And last time we explored over to this side, and I think I'm going to repeat that. It sucks to have to go, like, up and around. But, oh, yeah, right. Forgot about that. What was I saying? It sucks to have to go up and around, but I can defeat the abomination. It appears to just spawn again. Maybe I need to defeat it and then push in. And I will, like, hold the timer on it respawning. I'm just theorizing. Yeah, this lack of rested status really kind of stinks. Going through honey pretty quickly. Yes, so down there I explored before. That was the Draugr lore. Okay, so I've mostly moved past. Is that anything of import down there? Is it bones? Kind of looks like bones. It is bones. Yeah, I mean, let's just keep going. I'm gonna try to trace the... mother. Okay, I'm gonna try to trace the boundary, the border of the swamp. A couple of Draugr and a ruin up there. A couple of deer as well. Couple more Grey Dwarfs. Attack come here, I may as well clear this. Oh, there's a chest. Hey! Yeah, that's actually stuff I would use right now, so I'm appreciative of that. Oop. Gosh darn it, that didn't do me any good, did it? Another ruin. Skeletons? Skeletons. We can take these guys as well. This isn't answering my question about the swamp, though. We're fine, we're fine. Ooh, wow. This is a game of attrition, and you are going to lose, my friend. Okay, a lot of bone fragments. I don't see anything more interesting. And there's nothing up there. And... no trolls or anything. This actually looks like a good area to get down into the swamp. I'm not going to build another house. But it's more just informational. Could have sworn, yes, there is an enemy down there. That was an impressive shot. I'm rather proud of that. Oh hey, you are slightly more difficult. You also apparently have no problem just... Ooh! Okay. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I actually have something for this. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Did I just get something new? No. Oh, boy. We lost some health there. But we actually did okay, and that healing potion was very powerful. Getting a fermenting tank is of critical importance. So, I feel like there should be something in the swamp area. We're moving on into the afternoon. That's worth exploring. That you know, a ruin. Oh, and speak of the devil. That is what I want. That's what I want to know about. We may as well go now. We're losing light. Cautiously and carefully. Try to keep an eye out. This is a good area. Wait, I lost it. Where'd it go? I just had it. There it is. Wow, okay. This is a shallow area, so I should be able to climb back up without too much trouble. And we have a relatively well-defined exit path. So, this is fine. No abomination. No nothing. There's a couple of them over there. Could have sworn I heard something. Okay. These guys I can actually handle okay. There's a bigger blob. Okay. Got him. Look around, look around. Gotta keep your head on a swivel. That's a good shot. Oozer. Okay, oh no. Oh shoot. Okay, come on. What? Oh! Okay, it's that old trick. Hi, I don't really care about you, to be honest. I don't see it anymore. And it's probably still around. I hear it, actually. Oh, well, at least one is down that way. Well, added blob, trophy. Did I get all of you? I guess I must have. Okay, once more. Come on. We got close to it. Of course, in this game, I never trust going through deep water. Oh, I don't like that noise. The ambiance in this area, in this zone, is freaking awful. Okay, this is good though. This is good. Okay, swamp key, swamp key, swamp key. Let's get out of here. This place gives me the creeps. Jesus. Alright. So we know what we need. We need the swamp key. Guess that made sense. I'm surprised I didn't think of that ahead of time. Well. Okay, I'm not that surprised. It's me. But we'll bring that back. That was a huge win, though. That was a really big win. Because that means that I know what I need to bring. I know where it is. I can go back. I can make some good food, some good health potions. We're gonna, like, really make sure we're sort of up armored and tough and ready to go before we enter that place. I can't even say I'm surprised, but it makes me just a touch sad that, like, all of the biomes except for meadows are kind of, like, freaky, like, scary, like, that might not be right. Inhospitable might be the best term, actually, I could use. You know, unwelcoming. Black Forest isn't bad. But it's pretty dense. It gets foggy like this. Meadows is pretty much always nice. I swear I hear things, you know? With like sort of a big guttural... And not this. I don't care about these at all anymore. They're gray dwarfs, they're insignificant. As enemies go at this point in my career. You know, don't mean to sound like a hardened vet or anything, but I ain't scared of no gray dwarfs. Admittedly, a troll would still give me pause. I mean, I've well established that I can beat them, but... That's interesting. I did not expect to see one of you up here. Oh, I didn't get my block around in time. You killed a deer, which, even though I do that all the time, for some reason I'm mildly annoyed that you killed a deer. This is actually, yeah, it is. So we're just gonna put that there. This needs like a more important symbol. I'll give it one in a moment. I'm gonna wait to do that until I get into the safety of my home. Stamina is such a key component in this game. It's like a core mechanic, and because of that, you're always going to be suffering for it a little bit. Which I get that, but I still curse it when I'm running low on stamina. Alright, let's go back to our happy house. I wonder if the swamp key is going to be one of those things that I can't teleport. I wouldn't be that surprised, to be honest, if that were the case. I would have put that in valuables, you figure. Should be upstairs. Yeah, that's where we go. All this stuff goes over here. Yeah, like, before we go in there, we're gonna build the fermenter again. We're gonna change a few things. Oh, here? Must be here. No. Well, then where the hell did I put it? It's not there, it's not there, and it's not there. I know I picked it up. I know I have it somewhere. Oh, right there. Right? Funky? Yeah. sleep until morning. Oh, and by the way, folks, this won't be a super long stream, like maybe another 20 minutes or so, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, because it is a work night, and I need to catch up on some sleep. So, day 105. All right, 105. Here we go. What am I thinking with my brain? I need more better food. I need the fermenter. Fine wood. That was it. That's why I don't have it already. I need freaking fine wood, which I can totally get. I gotta run over to cross the bridges and go get it. So yeah, let's do that. The more I play this game, the more I'm starting to lean towards... Oh, I wish they had swappable hotbars. They don't, do they? Does this game have swappable hotbars? Didn't even know that was a thing, actually. No. It's annoying. Okay. I have a light carry weight. Let's actually just offload whatever we can, pretty much. Like, I want a few placeholders. Whoops. I would actually like a placeholder, please. Right. I can't get rid of that, and I can't get rid of that, because I never can, because we have... Ah, that's why I did this. So 7 and 5. Foul smell from the swamp. That sucks. Okay. We're getting raided, folks. First swamp raid. Oh. Those are doing good damage. Out of stamina, out of stamina. Let's get some more of that. Okay, we're dealing with a fair bit of enemies. They're not any of them individually high level, but all together I'm not excited about them. Especially you. I can't seem to dodge with the damn. The Draugr. The Draugr are my concern. I can't. Hold on. Recharge, 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 recharge. Okay. I forgot I could do that. These aren't like trolls. They aren't doing enough damage fast enough where I have to... Well, this is rather sedate, honestly. It really irritates me how... and this isn't the only example of this in this game. You can't aim straight down with your spear. You can't aim down with your bow, which should be a relatively natural position, you know? And that does. That irritates me a little bit. It should not be difficult to aim straight down with your bow. It really, really shouldn't. Oh, they got through. Okay. Alright, I am very glad that we were able to weather that, and I'm glad that the gate only broke at the very end. Just gonna grab... Oh, okay. There's still a few of you around. A few of you apparently got distracted. My dock is still intact. All of my beehives were destroyed. Not surprised by that at all. There's a boar that's freaking out. Fortunately, in this game, you get everything back when things are destroyed. I have not found an example yet where that wasn't true. I don't know, does Flint respawn? I don't really know if Flint respawns or not. But I need some, so we're gonna grab some. I do need to make some more arrows. Which requires wood as well. We actually have a fair bit of wood. What? Every time when they get washed up, I'm surprised. I'm like, what are you doing here? Oh, don't really need a stone, but okay. You know what? I want to say these probably do respawn. I feel like I picked up all the flint, or most of the flint in this area. So. Alright, that done. We're going to offload things. We're going to repair. We're going to rebuild the gate, of course. There isn't like... There isn't a skeleton in here just wreaking havoc, right? Like, nothing got by me. Okay, good. Building? Yeah, let's build a gate. Go into repair mode. Very helpful person. Actually, I'm going to Alt-Tab because I don't want to get this wrong. They've left a number of comments. Trengilly has left several tips for me on YouTube comments, which I appreciate. Explaining some of the mechanics, some of the finer points of Valheim. Like, I also appreciate the way they do it. Everyone's been very respectful of, like, letting me sort of figure things out on my own. But once you all see me like forget or ignore something for 5 episodes in a row, a gentle nudge in the right direction is cool. And I bring all this up to say that they told me that outdoor furniture will degrade to 50%, to half health, essentially, but then not degrade any further. So that is very good news, and makes me feel better about the bridges just hanging out in the water, in the elements. Okay, we're trying to offload with some rapidity because our ultimate goal is to go collect some fine wood so we can build the fermenter, so we can ferment a few things, so we have better equipment to go into the scary swamp place. So that's our course of action, and we will not get much further than getting the fine wood today. Can you not stack together? Why can you not stack? Pike. 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 There's different grades, apparently? There is. There's different grades of fish. Okay. I'm sure at some point you're going to be able to build a fishing pole. It seems inevitable. No. I don't think I wanted to do that. I feel very confident in it. Anyway. Flint. There we go. Dump some flint. We are low on our stuff. We have run out of fire arrows, but we have arrows even enough to take out a troll, which is about the worst enemy I would expect to see. We have a decent amount of sunlight left. Let's frickin' go and get some fine wood so we can build a fermenter. Ferment some good food. Maybe get enough resources. There's an idea. Get enough resources to upgrade my spear one more time. Because I think I can still do that. Gets wet status effect for a single piece of wood. Worth it. Let's do Pathin. I don't see any trolls. I'm gonna charge blunt. Yeah, those are just whatever those little freaking things are. I don't care what they are. Gray dwarf scralings. Yeah, you know what? I don't even care, dude. This is how little I care about threat you placed to me now. I like this path function. I didn't use it much at all in the beginning of the game. But I quite like that. It's a good way to sort of mark your way through an area. And just have sort of optimized running routes. Okay, so now the next problem we have to face is the fact that I have cut down a fair bit of birch. I've been trying to leave them, but you know what? I'm just not going to anymore. I need birch. I'm gonna cut it down. Kind of sucks. Monoculture is terrible for the environment. So having nothing but beech trees, because I've cut down all the birch trees, is a problem. I can actually replant the trees, but I don't think I can replant at the loss level, unfortunately. Like, you're not guaranteed to get seeds from every tree that you cut down. And when you get a seed drop, I don't think I've ever seen a seed drop of greater than 2 seeds. So, trying to run past some of them. I know for some of you it might be a little ridiculous, but it's a video game world, and now there's an idea. The thought I just had is a video game world that reacts negatively to monoculture and like harvesting just one thing. I bet you that's out there, but it's probably an indie game. It's not like probably a big game. People said oaks also give you fine wood. Oh, they're so pretty though. We have 12 fine wood. How much fine wood do we get from an oak tree? These things are beefy. And I feel bad cutting them down, so like, I want a good result. Give me a lot of wood. Okay, acorns. Thank goodness. I got acorns. Two of them, in fact. Oh, so now I can plant oaks in front of my house. That would actually be nice. The amount of fine wood we have has not changed. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. From that one piece, we got 11 pieces of fine wood. That's definitely sizable. Furthermore, I think after cutting this, I will have enough fine wood to build the fermenter, and that's really my only goal right now. Yes, I do. Okay. Sun's moving across the sky. We had a productive... We fended off the first swamp raid. What I'm worried about with the swamp raid is an abomination. Trolls is one thing. That abomination took a lot of arrows to take down, and I was kiting it constantly. Like, I have no illusions about how well my walls would hold up to an abomination trying to knock them down. So, if I can avoid it, I'd like to avoid it. Oh, that same person, Tengili, I think, they informed me that you cannot alter the elevation of the terrain more than, I think, 10 like steps, blocks, whatever it is, whatever the unit is, from its starting sort of elevation, its starting position. Which means, ultimately, that I cannot dig out that large copper deposit on the side of the mountain over that away. I just have to chop through the copper itself. So I feel vindicated, and they gave me a hint that there are other elements that I may come across in the game world that the ore vein, I guess that's the term I want to use, the resource, the resource block, whatever you want to say, is smaller. So digging under it and shattering it with a single perfect blow is more feasible. So the technique is valid. Sometimes with copper, and I think perhaps especially with the copper I was getting, it's not viable. God, I feel like that took me forever to say. But there you have it. You know what, we're just going to get a placeholder. That's my fitness tracker reminding me I should probably go to bed. And I will in just a minute. I want to build a fermenter. And to build the fermenter, I have to offload all this stuff in the perfect order, in the correct chests. Because I am organization Nazi. I need things just so. Okay, that's sweet. We're actually able to get 5 of these, dump it here. We have 30 exactly. Fermenter, voice cracking there. Fermenter needs resin and bronze. More resin than bronze. That's kind of a shock. I guess I really didn't get that much resin, despite all the trees I cut down. Grey dwarf eyes, which I have far too many of at this point. And bronze. Bronze. Okay. Let's do it. Fermenter. These are big. Upstairs? Upstairs seems kind of wrong for it. Over here is where I want to put it. Here, maybe? Don't want it there. I do. I want it where those chests are. Okay. Enemy. Enemy chests. I guess we'll go over here. Hold on a sec. We can do this. We have the technology. And this actually makes it really convenient to move, because basically just hot swap. Oh, that's not even that much to swap. We'll actually keep those 50 arrows. We're gonna get rid of you, then we're gonna go to crafting, fermenter, and that can go there. Which I think looks rather handsome. Possible items. Frost resistance. That's interesting. Medium healing. Ow. I think we'll stick with minor healing for now. Poison resistance. That could be useful. Stamina probably could. This would be like good for when you're harvesting materials. Wow, this gives you a slow healing over time. Damn. That's pretty good. Damn, that is pretty good. Shoot. Should not be playing anymore. Should be something else, but we have many carrots. Nice, and carrots are a renewable resource. I'm happy to report and find out. Tasty. Oh, we don't even have to ferment this. This is like ready to go. And this will finally be the reason that I start hunting those fucking little neck things. Minced meat